Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness gracious. This is my first stream of the day because my break stream early at 1 a.m. is still 10 a.m. my time. So I think this is my first Friday stream. Mm-hmm. And I worked today. So yay. I made some Mondays. Hi. I don't see anybody I don't know in the chat, but I guess we should do intros.
You never know. They could be lurking without chatting.
I know. It's true. Oh, Kiwi's gonna chop a potato. Lovely, lovely. I am Lauren Nettles. I write thingamajigs for the thingamabobs. Horror and erotic romance and short story and novel and all of the above. Here's my horror collection, Tiny Shivers. Yes. Thank you, Carrie. It's signed. Yeah, so
meet Laura in person.
Yes, you did. We got to hug and have gelato.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
And look at yarn we couldn't afford to buy.
I got some for my sister. Oh. And she crocheted something for her kid who was afraid it was gonna break when he wore it. So he never wore it.
Oh no.
I know. He didn't want to ruin it. Like, okay, sir. Anyway, that's me. Carrie, who are you? Why are you super snazzy awesome?
Hello, I'm Carrie. I am a fantasy author and domestic hot mess. I have a contemporary new adult fantasy called Welcome to Coolersville. It's the first in the Witches of Coolersville series. I should have been editing book 2 this week, but then I fell down a character profile building rabbit hole, and then I started sewing. So that went, yep.
Are the characters for a new project?
No. Okay. I just realized that I needed to know everybody's ages and timelines and stuff for the series. Keep
Makes
everybody
sense.
straight in my head.
Mm-hmm. Sounds useful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, Stephanie.
Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie, like Laura said, because that's my name. I publish underneath the name Stephanie Marie Whitson. I mainly publish romance. I have a couple of standalone fantasies, but it's all romance. The type of romance I write is the type of romance that you won't mind your grandma reading in front of you.
Unless your grandma doesn't care like mine didn't.
Okay, fine. All right. You wouldn't mind your 11-year-old reading, okay? How's that? No, basically, like if you like Hallmark movies, you'll like my books because there's no naked times on the page. There's leading up to, and there's the morning after. But that's not what I write. Not that I don't read it. I just don't write it. I did release another small town romance book this week called Love on the Lanes. It's book 1 in a so far 3-book series, all centered in a bowling alley. I say so far because who knows, I might write more next year. But I'm releasing one a month. So this month is Love on the Lanes, and then Spare Me Your Heart, and then Rolling Into You. And yes, they're all bowling puns because why not? And yes, Guy and me have met in person. It's really awesome. We both drove many hours out of our way to meet each other, but it's totally worth it. And I've been hanging out in the chats and having live streams this week doing absolutely nothing. I haven't gotten anything new written.
I thought of another bowling pun title.
Oh, is it appropriate?
Never to split.
That's a cool one. I'm going to have to write that down. a file of name title ideas.
Yes. No, the other one was Stuff My Turkey. But yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. She had like a whole menagerie of like naughty Thanksgiving bowling terms.
3 strikes in a row, man. Well, we have people in the chat. Heck yes. We have JC pulling up a chair. There's a heart next to it. Is the heart under it? Is this a telltale heart? Question mark. Hello there. Hello, Christian. Welcome. It just says, woo, how's that for timing? Awesome. Hello, Rach. And Sky. All the hellos. Time for me to chop a potato for some mash. Heck yeah. You don't know me. I know you, Sam. Let's see. I have to head to work soon myself, but I'm saying hi. Thank you, Sky. Sky says, jealous. I want to meet and hug Laura in person. Lol, I love when Authortubers, Booktubers can meet in person. It's so fun. It is fun. I have met a few so far. In Toronto, I would meet Michael C.B. Chen and Becca C. Smith. So that was cool. And then the Chicago extravaganza, there was like 8 of us or something. So that was really fun. Let's see. Same, Sky. I can't wait to meet Laura and hug her in person. Yes, JC. Come to California. It'll happen faster.
Yeah, there was like 8 of us in Chicago plus one that joined us over Discord.
Yeah. And I met Nia. Nia came to California.
Wow.
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. I have met Stephanie in person. Yep. Hello, Lara. Let's see. No, not Telltale Heart. Just me pouring my heart into the stream. I don't know where I was going with that. Awesome. Let's see. Someone, not me, needs to plan an Authortube retreat. Yeah. I have nice weather right now. Let's see. It'd help if I knew where my phone went. Found it. Currently, my weather is 56 degrees. Not terrible. That's the coldest I've seen in a while. The high was 66 today.
The high today. Well, right now it is 66. Right now. It's a little warm. It's just down to 64 tonight, so not that much cooler than it is now. Oh, and it's supposed to thunderstorm off and on tomorrow, so.
It's 33 where I am, and what the forecast says, some people like chilly nights. Those people are a-holes.
There we go.
Okay.
The app has spoken. See, Sky is about to be on the East Coast, so it will be a little more possible to meet Sky. Ah, dang it. Come over here, Sky. Come over here. See, it's 27 where JC's at.
We're gonna see the mid-40s this weekend, and we might see 50 for a couple days, and then it's gonna tank back into the 20s and 30s. We're getting into that fun yo-yo weather that the Midwest gets, where it's like 20 degree, 30 degree shifts within a day or two.
Yeah. Sam says, is one of those people who likes chilly nights. Yes, I am. Okay. So question number 1. You probably already answered this a bajillion times. What do you plan to work on this stream? Are you beta reading? Are you writing? Are you reading? Normal things. What are you up to? What are you doing, Carrie? Are you sewing? Are you character building?
No, I'm just working in my journal because it's actually almost bedtime, but I'm going to stick it out.
So sweet.
And just chug a lot of coffee tomorrow. when I have to get up and be at work at 8.
Eesh. Lovely.
And then I'm going out with my best friend after work, so that's why I've got my hair in rollers a little bit.
There you
Okay.
go.
You might definitely need some coffee. I'd never have a plan when I get on these lives, but I'm going to decorate this card.
Oh, that's
It looks
cute.
like a Valentine card.
Yes. So, okay. Let's see where it says.
To my hot honey.
You likes hot sauce, so. And then it says, "You spice up my life." And I'm gonna decorate or write something in there, heartfelt or something. I don't know. Make it nice.
Nice. You remind me. I need to finish writing 2 more Valentine's Day cards. Wherever they went.
My hubby got me
Dang it.
flowers when he went grocery shopping today.
Aww.
My daughter picked them out.
Let's see. My 2 Valentines I need to write are somewhere over here. Aha! Got it. Ugh. So one is for my mother, and one is for my sister-in-law. So the one for my mother is chocolate comes from cocoa, which is a tree. That makes it a plant, and therefore chocolate is a vegetable.
I support this.
So on Valentine's Day, eat your veggies. And then for my sister-in-law, it says Happy Galentine's Day. And it's a bunch of strawberries. Yeah, so I need to write in them and stickerify them. But yeah.
Stickers.
Thanks for reminding me.
I love the stickers.
I know. I have so many stickers.
Pen pouch.
Okay. Sam says, I have no plan. Oh, to the hot honey. I'll only be 6 hours away, JC. And only a couple hours from both Sam and Rach. You gotta know where it's at. Alright, I'm gonna warn y'all now. Sam barely has a filter on a normal day. Today, tomorrow, Sunday will not be normal days. Beware. We have no control of what comes from my fingers. Awesome. I approve. Let's see. Yes, that's not bad at all, Sky. Yay, Sky's gonna be one of us. One of us. Potatoes are on the boil. Perfect. Let's see. Yeah, we need to have a get together. That would be super cool. Okay. So, this guy says, I just finished scripting a video and now I'm about to head off to work. I have formatting and writing to do in my downtime at work. It's so cool you get downtime at work. We have an enthusiastic yes. Lovely. Okay. So, how long of a sprint are we feeling up for? If we do crazy long, we may fall asleep.
Let's do 20 minutes at a time.
20.
Yeah.
We'll start with a 20.
Gary doesn't fall asleep. And I don't either.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, let's do that. I have a packet of Valentine's themed stickers somewhere in this stupid house.
Did the house devour them?
Yes, exactly. I think it devoured them along with my birth certificate information stuff. I still haven't found it. I'm ignoring it. It'll appear or something. Right? Isn't that how that works? Just ignore it and then they'll be like, hey, that's where it was all this time? Of course. That makes no sense.
You'll find it when you buy a replacement.
Or do what I do and scream at St. Anthony, and then it'll magically appear in a place you already looked.
Well, usually I tell someone where I stick stuff so I remember it, but I've been staring at this vanilla envelope in my drawer for months. I thought that's what it was, but it was just my kids' birth certificate information, not mine. And Jesse's like, my husband's like, well, you told me just to use what I needed to use it for health insurance purposes, and then not to touch it because you needed to keep it safe, and so I didn't touch it. I'm like, oh,
Dang it. Let's see. Jesse says, what does this downtime at work look like? Excellent question. Let's see. Downtime equals time I should be working, but I'm no longer taking on extra tasks because boss doesn't want to do them herself. I see. Let's see. Well, it means there is a calm before the storm if there is downtime. Or that scree doing other people's work. Yeah. Let's see. Rach says, I am going to finish my planner shift to next week for things I couldn't get done this week. And then Betty Bye. We have a Valentine's event with Oak and Ink tomorrow.
I have a Valentine's event all day tomorrow because I signed up for it, and it was originally only going to start like at 4:30. No, like 4:30 to 7:30. But then they emailed me 2 days ago, and they're like, actually, it's like an all-day thing. It's just the busiest part of the day is going to be at 4:30. So I hope I'm going to sit there all day and sell every single copy of my book I have on hand. That's my goal. Sell them all, so I don't have to carry them back home. Wish me luck. That's why I'm not like. That's why if you see me like in a chat or somewhere, it was because it's like downtime or something. And I'm not posting any streams or anything like that tomorrow because I will be out of the house.
Yeah. Everybody who works retail is like, what's downtime? Sell them all. Sell them all.
Yes.
Okay. We have a 20-minute sprint up on the clock. Let's get this first sprint underway. Do the things, do the journaling, do the Valentines in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back, welcome back. I finished both Valentines. They are signed, they're sealed, they got stickers on the back. So
Nice.
I'm ready for tomorrow.
Woohoo.
What'd you get up to, Carrie?
I'm printing out pictures for my journal.
Yeah.
I donned my cheapy plastic polyester cloak and took pictures in the snow.
There you go.
I found my stickers I was looking for. And
You got the stickers.
Yeah, I found them. They're like
Cute.
Are those Happy Planner?
no, they're like
And they're vacuuming.
I don't know where I found that, but they're just they have say stuff like "Let's never split," and it's 2 bananas or a picture with ice cream on it. It says "We're meant to be" because it's mint ice cream, or it's a beat.
Cute.
It says you make my heart beat, or it's peanut butter and jelly. You're my jam. Or there's an avocado and it says let's avocado. Avocado. You know, stuff like that.
They're not vacuuming, they are sanding right outside my door.
Oh. Okay.
They finished. Yay! For now. Okay. I'm back.
I'm just glad that he's sleeping in the living room because I can hear my husband down the hall. If he was in the bedroom, you'd be able to hear him through the walls.
There you go.
The man has acknowledged that he is in need of a CPAP. So once he's in between jobs right now, once we get health insurance again, he's going to go for a sleep study.
There we go. So during the sprint, Rach had a question. If anybody has a rec for a good plotting structure, or someone who teaches one for romance/paranormal romance, and most of us were talking about romancing the beat.
Yes.
So I have seen people lay romancing the beat over Save the Cat, so they have both, one for A plot, one for B plot, which would make sense. But yeah, I found some free resources, including DIY MFA, and Campfire had a breakdown of Romancing the Beat, which was cool. Yeah. And Stephanie said, every couple of books I find myself reading over it again, taking notes on each part of the story, and most of the time I find I need to add a bit more B-plot and more character background info before they meet. There we go.
I have stuff highlighted in the book. I have like sticky notes about notes in the book. But the one I find is most helpful, I'll go through each of the plots or phases of the story and I'll write, okay, so character A and character B, and then I'll write what is happening in my story in relation to that from the beginning. And then that's when I see where I'm lacking things more than trying to say, okay, did I cover it all and just reading through it all at once. A weird way to do it, but
if it works, it works. Okay. So the question I asked was, are you giving any Valentines this year? And Stephanie answered, yay. I think yours was the first answer. Yeah. which was yes to your hubby. And you'll be writing each of the kids one too. They just had a party with friends, so they have a nice selection of cards already. Fabulous. Carrie! I helped my kid prep hers for class party yesterday. How many kids were in the class? Over 20?
No, she's got a very small class, 13.
Nice.
That is a small class.
Manageable.
The kids had a homeschool co-op party. I swear there was like 30 kids there. It was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, she goes to is like a very carefully like structured school because it's all special needs kids.
Uh-huh.
And so it's I think the max ratio is 8-1 for
Oh, wow.
kid to teacher. And they have
Uh-huh.
so each class has 2 teachers.
Nice. I like it. Let's see. Christian says Valentine's for my kids and nephews. Lovely. Rachel says I finished the planner switchover, finished the
Yes.
server update, so I'm gonna head out and just leave the marathon up on my desk. Have fun, y'all. Good night, Rach. And Thomas showed up. Hello. Hey, y'all. You're welcome. Let's see. Just says, hello. I got here during the sprint, but I'm gaming, so I was distracted. Understandable.
That happened to me Monday during one of the streams I was supposed to mod.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh."
What are you playing, Jessica?
Is it Palia? That's my guess. Palia? Palia, something like that.
Huh.
That would be my guess. I mailed out 10 Valentines, and now I'm handing out 2 that don't need postage. Let's see. Jessica says, Palia, I was correct.
Yeah, you were.
Okay. So I sent some to my sisters and my nieces and nephew, and just a smorgasbord. It was fun. I may have doodled upon a few of them.
That's okay.
Like the nieces and nephew have to be able to differentiate theirs because it was a pack of the same cards because it was cheaper.
Right.
So I doodled and augmented them. But yeah. Oh, okay. We are 46 minutes in. Time for a second sprint.
Okay.
Let's do. Should we do 25?
That works.
Okay. Almost hit the X on accident.
I've done that.
Okay. Now they have Laura originals. They look, I don't know. Are they? Okay. We are going to start our second sprint in 3, 2, 1, go. Surprise! Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay. I gave my cards. They read their cards. It was nice. And I was journaling. So yay. Let's see. We had Radiant Umar show up. Ooh, look at those hearts.
Yes. There's this brand of stickers at Hobby Lobby I really like. They're called Stickabilities. They all have like different themes, like you can buy the month, by the year, different sports or whatever. Yeah, so that's why I buy a lot of my stickers. Because buying stickers online is expensive.
Yeah. Valid.
You can find some good planner stickers on Etsy, though. They are expensive, but
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I have found some themes that you cannot get in the stores or through like Happy Planner and stuff, and people get really crazy and creative.
Yeah. So what did you get up to, Carrie?
I finished putting in the pictures for my sewing journal, and I switched to my work journal, which is a blackout journal, and starting to put together March.
Fancy. Very cool. Radiant Mars is here. Hello, hello. Reading A Touch of Ruin by Scarlett St. Clair. That's the Hades and Persephone retelling, right? Pretty sure. And their answer to question 2 was, I made my husband cards, 7 cards for 7 days. So sweet.
Aww.
And Sky made one for Dubs. And kids always get one. Sometimes I send some to friends as well, but I didn't get any. Won't be able to send them off on time for anyone to get them. Valid. I priority mailed them to my sister and her kids. They should have gotten them yesterday. But yeah. Let's see. Oh. Question number 3 is, your main character and your villain walk into a bar. What does the bartender do?
I had to think about that one. Well, first I had to think about which MC and which villain from the many stuff I've written.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it is the one I answered for is my unfinished work.
Oh.
Yes.
Dive for cover because some witchy things are about to be thrown about?
Yes. You know,
I see.
Battling with spells across the way or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know yet. It hasn't happened yet.
And Sam's answer is just run. Jessica says, outwardly and incredibly respectful, inwardly is terrified. They probably step into the back and call the authority to report 2 gods in their bar. There you go. Hello, cool gamer. Christian outlined their next chapter. Amazing. Let's see. Be on the lookout for an email from me sometime this weekend, Radiantly Mars, from JC. It is Hades and Persephone. Did I finish the first book? I don't remember. But I think I started it before.
I haven't had great luck with retellings. Like, I rage quit the last one I tried reading.
Oh no!
And then I came back to it and finished it, and it was so horrible. So it was so horrible that Sky read it to see if it was that horrible, and it wasn't as horrible as I thought, but it wasn't great either.
She could commiserate.
Yes, it was a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but like they're on the Oregon Trail.
Oh.
And like this guy, the Beast is the one that got burned with scars, and the Beauty is this girl that's like got sold into slavery, and so he bought her so that no one else would have her and hurt her. But he's like, you can go off on your own, but she wants to help him or something. I thought it would be different. It was not. So
some ick dynamics there.
It was weird. It was like the author was like, "Ooh, I like Oregon Trail history, and I like this fairy tale. So let's put them together." But I felt like the story would have made sense no matter what the setting was. Like, could have been labor just traveling, or they could have been anything. But they did describe the Oregon Trail accurately, so there's that.
There you go.
I guess.
Jessica played games in their game. Gameception. Nice. So, if the MC and the villain walked into a bar... Let's see, which book am I doing this off of? If this was Tristan and his antagonist villain, the barkeep might become possessed and used by the demon to get to my main character. So he's doomed. Poor bartender is doomed. Yes.
Nobody knows that the antagonist is the antagonist. They're just, except the reader. So nothing would happen really to them. Tara would get carded because she's only 18.
If it was a different one of my villains,
she'd either get kicked out or she'd get the black X and Sharpie on the back of her hand.
There you go. One of my villains might ask for wine at the bar. And we're doing some shady stuff under the table. Literally under the table. Some type of ritual. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. Interesting times. Interesting times. That is not what I wanted to click. There we go. Okay. We have 30 minutes. Do we want to do a 20-minute sprint?
Sure, we can do that.
Do you want to go to bed, Carrie?
Yes.
Yeah, are you going to bed?
I was just about to say, I'm not going to make it another 40 minutes. And I have to work at 8.
Yeah.
So.
Well, tell people who you are, where they can find you.
Over my room. I'm Carrie. I am a fantasy author and domestic hot mess, which just means I'm a chaotic, mostly stay-home mom. I have a link tree with all of my socials. I believe you said it's in the thingy. Okay.
It is. It's in the description box.
Welcome to Coolersville is available. The paperback is available wide. The ebook is on KU. And it's a novella. It's a quick read. So, yeah. I am
there is Carrie's link tree.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Carrie. Have a good sleep. Bye.
You know what's funny is I was doing an author event at the library in like November, and like 3 of the authors there had no idea what Linktree was. None whatsoever. And also I felt out of place because they all only had 1 book published. I had like several laid out on my table, but it's fine. But yeah, like they had no idea what Linktree was. So I had to show them that.
It's a lifesaver.
And they were all older than me, so that was fun.
Aha! You were the whippersnapper.
Yes, I was.
Jessica says, thinking about it, I'm pretty sure that Nevin would get something fruity but strong, and Dalin, great and powerful god of death, would get water. Because they're a fish!
Love fish.
Literally or figuratively a fish? The great minds want to know.
So
okay.
I was gonna tell my husband about that scene from Shape of Water, but he's never
Yeah.
watched it, so I couldn't tell him about it.
Which
I've
scene
also-
from Shape of Water?
The what is it in Shape of Water where a character is a fish and you said that he has like
Yes.
two different eyes,
Yeah.
slightly two different eyes. So I was
Yeah.
like, have you seen this? So is it a kid appropriate movie or no?
No.
Okay. So let me tell you real quick. So I was watching this movie and it all has like gays and lesbians in it, and it's called Bros, and it's supposed to be a romantic or supposed to be a comedy, right? I didn't really pay
Uh-huh.
attention to the rating because like the preview seemed tame.
Yes.
I was watching it with Ileana. We stopped after like I think we made it 20 minutes into it. Like we've watched other romancing movies in that genre and it's fine, but this one was a little over the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
It came out in 2022, but like the preview didn't show any like risky stuff happening.
Yeah.
So
And
that was-
then it was all there.
yeah, it was all there. I'm like, okay. Not one we can watch together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alas. We have the answer. It's both. They can transform into a fish, which isn't like a freaking goldfish, but more like a oarfish mixed with an anglerfish and is the size of an orca.
Wow.
Okay.
That's cool.
Fancy, fancy. Okay. Final sprint. Woo. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
Woohoo!
just brought me chocolate covered strawberries. He made them himself. There we go. Welcome back, welcome back. I ate my strawberries, took pictures of the strawberries, cut out the pictures of the strawberries, and put them in my journal. Very productive.
I was on Amazon, kind of creating a cover for a paperback for one of my next books.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about removing all my books off of Draft to Digital and putting everything in Kindle Unlimited. And just as I was thinking about doing that, I got a letter or email from Draft to Digital. Is at the end of each month, the next month, they'll send you a thing that lets you know if anything's been sold anywhere. Apparently, The River's Edge, the one I released on January 23rd, somewhere between January 23rd and January 31st, it was checked out 4 times on Hoopla.
There you go.
Wasn't a ton of money because it's like for checkout, and then like they keep them out, and then Draft Digital keeps them out. But it is for checkout in a matter of like 7 days. I thought it was pretty good. I'm like, all right, I'll keep it.
That is pretty good.
Yes. And then I picked out the color markers I'm going to write in this giant part.
Yes.
And I added a couple more stickers.
Lovely, lovely.
It's a pink and silver unicorn that says, Valentine, you are magical. And the other one says, you're T-Rex excellent.
Nice, nice.
So that's what I got going on here.
Awesome. Yeah. Let's see. If you're not already following the playlist, follow along. There we go. Thank you, Sam. Gwynna popped in. Hello. Kiddo's up late from a date night. Ready to go sleep. Sleep, Gwynna, sleep.
Yes.
Let's see. Coffee Crate Connect. Hello, hello. This is the last sprint of this stream. I'm hosting the break stream next, but we're going all the way through like noon Eastern on Sunday or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's 15 streams left. 3 of those are breaks, and 1 is the closing. Yeah. So. I don't see any more comments that we have not already covered. So. You can wrap it up here. Where are you going to be next, Stephanie?
I'm going to be on your stream next as well. It is not like last night that I forgot. Hey, thank you very much. Yeah, we were closing and people were like, when are we going to see you next? I'm like, I don't know, sometime tomorrow. And she's like, you're supposed to be with me, remember? I'm like, oh yeah. That's someone else in charge. Not me this week, apparently.
It's all good. Okay. Well, we're going to end it here. I think I saw a comment on... Yeah. Weird. Sam's comment's not showing up on the StreamYard side.
It is on mine where it says worked on next year's schedule and rules. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
I see it.
Oh, I had to scroll down in StreamYard.
Oh.
Lame. Good work, Sam. Excellent.
Do you mean like next year for like this event next year?
Probably.
That is planning ahead for sure.
Ooh, Sky had an idea for a public-facing schedule next year. Where would you like me to contact you about that? Excellent question.
Because I know that I'm assuming Sky will be that way. This is me pushing towards the east. That's what this is.
I see. DM me on IG or Discord. Pretty please. There we go. All right. Well, we shall head on out and head on to the next one. because I don't know why I just made it one long stream. I made it 2 different ones. But that's how we're rolling.
It's all right.
Ending stream now. See you guys later.